Hello, this is ResilanBearcat, and welcome to our Apollo Let's Play series of Dyson Sphere Program. Okay, we are getting started back here, and we are now producing the strange matter again. This was actually not working. This was what I found when I came over here trying to figure out why I didn't have the space warpers, as the strange matter wasn't there. So these machines over here weren't getting going. So I have got them producing again. They are actually producing the items there. They're coming down through here. So the space warpers are not being produced in any great number, but they are getting produced. So we're going to increase the number of those that are being produced and move those over to the other planet. That's just part of the process. But part of these is the particle containers. I'm not producing a lot of particle containers either. So we'll get that back underway. I did get my red science fixed. My yellow science is working, so I'm good on that. There's the red science. Blue science, I don't remember where it is. Oh, it's down here. So there's the purple science right there. It's actually full of things, and there's the little blue science right there, so being produced. So we are back underway, and things are operational again. So we need to just go down here to our mall, if I can locate the mall. Let's see, where it is the mall. It's going to be right here somewhere. Here in the dark, right? No, that's my yellow science. Red science. Finding things. There it is right there. Okay, so it's the way I'm facing. Just need to fly down there. Trying to get oriented here. So I've got deuterium coming there. Lots of deuterium you know something? Let's check on the deuterium for a minute. That's actually a good question. How much deuterium is getting produced here? I'm actually putting a whole bunch of that in there. Enough of it that it's backed up. And it's actually here. This is a planetary logistics system, and I need deuterium on other planets. You know what I'm going to do? I think we're going to redo this and make that a interplanetary logistics system. So what's coming in here? What is coming in is... Oh, that's actually pretty simple. It's... I've got 2 rows coming out on this side, 2 rows coming out on that side, and then 2 deuterium going in, and then 1 deuterium coming out. Okay. Alright, so let's take this... Actually, let's see how much... There's a bunch of hydrogen here. That'll be... It's going to create a big mess on the ground. There we go. Alright. And so... No. Stop. Keep it moving. So we're going to make this an interplanetary logistics system, because I need that deuterium on another planet. So this will be the item that we do. So let's go ahead now and grab the transportation and an interstellar logistics system. Let's see here. There we go. Put that in there. I am going to pick up all of... Alright, let's see. I'm going to put this in here. Pick this up and put that in there. I am going to put the deuterium in here. Of course, I don't have any deuterium in my inventory, but that's going to stop when I will start picking... Oh, as it... there we go. Alright, we will just continue to pick things up. Yeah, see, these things don't stack very high, so it takes a lot to pick them up. Let's see, let's do that right there. Let's throw this over here, throw this over here. At least stack the things up that I can to get rid of items that are going to be taking up inventory space. There we go. Alright, now then, continue cleaning up vertical construction levels so we can build things higher now. Very good. Let's see here. Alright, and as they go bouncing away, they go all over the place once you pick up a certain number of them. And there certainly are a lot of these things. I have a virtually unlimited supply of hydrogen, so I don't know how much I really ought to be doing, wasting time picking this stuff up. But the it's here, and I hate being wasteful. So let's get it all up. All right, let's see. Maybe I can. Oh, that time I didn't bounce any around, and we are. Alright. There's still... Oh, look at that. As they're full again, let's see. That's the hydrogen. That's the deuterium. Okay. And with that in mind, there's 3 more of them somewhere. There's 2 of them. There's 1 more somewhere. And there it is. Alright, we've got them all. Alright, let's, with that in place here now, what we want to do is, this is local supply, remote demand. We want to bring that stuff in. We want to, let's see, put those in there. That in there. So this will be remote demand, local supply. This right here will be local supply and remote supply. And then the space warpers, minimum load of drones, I want 50%. And let's see, I do want space warpers to come over here. I want those to be 100. Local demand, remote storage. They're not going to do anything there. We certainly don't have a big supply of those. We'll probably have to create some more of those. But for now, we've got resources coming in here. So let's connect this thing back up so that it works again. Let's see here. This is going to start with that is a yellow belt. That is a green belt. Let's see here, and then the green belt back in. I think I probably need to upgrade all of these belts. And then that right there. And that needs to be deuterium coming out. Very good. Okay, there we go. And let's see, that would be hydrogen. Hydrogen. And this would be hydrogen and hydrogen. There we go. Now, this hydrogen is going over there. That hydrogen is coming around here. Okay, there we go. And then that is feeding off somewhere else. Very good. But I think I could use more of these things. I've got 2 rows of them coming down through here, but I think I need to extend further so that I'm producing more of the deuterium. Certainly getting some of it, but just not enough. So let's upgrade the belts. This will be some of what we actually do here. So we'll do the belts. Just going to upgrade the belts. Let's put this in here. And what I want to do belts. Let's do that. Let's see here. We want to make this go around as fast as we can. That's how we're going to make it produce as much of the deuterium as possible. So, go. There we go. And we need to do the same thing over here. Let's see here. I can see the effects of the faster belts in that they're spread out over here. There we go. This means somewhere there is a choke hold in here, and it's going to be right in there. Let's see. There we go. Let's see. Oh, there. Look at that. Okay, and we've got all of that situated, so that's getting a few of the belts on the other side. So they're coming out. That's okay. Okay. So that is now feeding more rapidly, and that's definitely got more deuterium coming out. I could probably use to expand that some more, but we're going to let that go for now. We have these items here coming out. We probably, while we're standing here, could use some more of these things. Build those up. And there we go. The drones instantly filled my inventory of those back up. Very good. Okay, now that we've got that done, let's, we need water. We're going to need to deliver water to the other planet. So part of what we need to do is let's just come right over here. And this looks like a likely spot right here. We'll build a set of water extractors here and pump that out, because this is one of the things that we're going to need. So let's see. Power gathering water pumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, you know something? Probably just stick them in here as close as I can get them. Now that I think about it. Let's see. There's a whole bunch of water extractors. Sorter stacking capability up to 5, okay? So we are continuing to do the research. We're about to finish up what we can do. Let's see, how much does each one of these do? Provided it has power, how much does it do? We can put that in right there. Let's see, this thing is going to produce roughly 60 a minute. Okay, so 60 per minute. Let's put a blue belt down through here. What we're going to do is just bring this right over here like this. We are going to connect this thing up like this, and we are going to come right down through here, cover that right there, that right there, and that right there, and then right down here we are going to bring this item. That should be the interstellar, I believe. Put it right there. It is. Very good. And this is going to... Oh, nope. Clear and reset. This is going to be water. So there's not going to be anything in here but water. Let's see. We'll stick that right there. Put that in there like that. That is going to be local supply, remote supply. We will put that in here, and we don't need any local water, so that's really all we need. We'll go ahead and set that up to 50%, even though we don't need that much. Right now we don't need the water either, so we won't put any space warpers in here. So that's going to be the water that we need. Now that does appear to be a fairly... It's not filling the belt up. So let's see here. I could certainly use more water, I believe. Gathering water supplies. We'll come over here. That won't fit there. Let's see if I do it that way, it won't fit there. Alright, let's see. We're going to have to fill in here. Let's do it this way right here. Alright, we'll do that. And let's see, if, now that I've done that, if I can get another row of these things in here. It looks like I can. There we go. We'll put that in there like that. We will continue. Actually, I'm not going to do it that far out. I'm going to come down through here like this. That. There we go. And let's see. We will put... Looks like I don't need the blue out on each one of these, so let's just bring the water out in the green. Probably do the little yellow ones and it would be fine. But, you know, who knows? We'll put that there. Put that one there. That should light everything up. It does. Very good. And we have even more water being produced. Okay. Let's let that go. That's a lot of water coming in there. We've got some drones. So I've got water coming out. So we're going back down to my production tree here for a second. So I'm going to produce these items right here. In order to produce this, I need this, this, and this. I've got that being produced now. I need these to be produced. You know, and I've got this, and then I need the magnetic coils, and then the electromagnetic components to make that item. This item will require... I don't know if I need what I needed. Oh, I needed the water for the plane filters for this over here. So there was going to be some items here. This right here, making the titanium glass needed water. I was going to need titanium glass and water. Yep. All right. I do need it. We are now producing a whole bunch of it. I might need more than that, but we'll see. If I do, I can come back over here and produce more. It's there's plenty of water on this planet. All right. With that in mind, let's head back to Apollo 1. Jump into orbit and then find Apollo 1. It's going to be here toward the sun somewhere. So we escape orbit and accelerate away from the planet that we were on. So we managed to get our production back in underway, which is a good thing. Look at this Dyson swarm. I'm pretty happy with my Dyson swarm. The inner planet feeding it. The sun's going to try to draw me toward it. Very good. All right, look at that. Right through the swarm. All the little solar cells. So we'll go down in here now and crash land onto this planet and continue our building process of what we were making. Boom. Okay. Now, we have to get oriented of where we're at. What we were building. We got a lot of stuff over here. proliferation. Other things over here. There's the titanium. All right, there are the circuit boards, and there's the items right over there that I need to make, that I'm missing. Ooh, I should have brought more. I didn't grab more of the, well, that was, wish I had grabbed those. I forgot. I need more of these items here. Okay, I brought 200, but I had intended to bring more of these things. Alright, we're filling in all of this on the magnets. Alright, we've got a bunch of magnets here now being produced. Alright, let's see. With the magnets being produced, we now need to come back over here and see if we can actually get into the late game here. And with the magnets being produced, the magnetic coils, I need to see if we've got all of these. This right here is going to require motors and magnetic rings. I don't know if I have the magnetic rings, so let's check our production chart, see how many of these I've got. 439. That is not a tremendous number of them. It is some of them, so let's do this, and then if it's not producing enough, we will know about it. So that's, the thing is dropped on that line and that line, so it needs to go right there. Late game turbines are going to come right in here. So the turbine blueprint, I can get that in there. Yeah, I can't get two of them in there. So I want this to come in right here. What is it not liking? Too close to another logistics station. That's the same distance apart as all the rest of those things are. Okay, that's right there. Too close. Oh, I don't understand. I have to put it one further away. Oh well, such is life. That's what we'll do. We'll stick it in there and let it be. Alright, while that thing is building, this is going to be local demand. We are going to put these things in here, put these things in here. And now we see this is going to be local demand, and let that fill up. This is going to be local demand. It is filling up. It is not enough. At least 50% on that. And then these right here, because of the space warper thing, I do want to put space warpers in here. 100 of them. Remote demand. And I will do, maybe do local demand too. Nope, there's no reason to do local storage. I want to transfer it around. Alright, these items are coming in here. Nice. Being proliferated. Let's get some more of these production items out of the way. Alright. And we'll come down here and finish this off. Okay, and I need... What else does it need? It needs green. One of these. Let's go down here and grab a couple hundred of these. Throw these things in here and it will start producing. There we go. We'll get all that. 631. Everything is built. Okay. Alright, so that's all in there. And we've got magnetic coils and everything else coming in. Now, on the magnetic coils, yeah, looks like I'm okay on magnetic coils. It is the electric motors that I don't have enough of at the moment. And what is missing on the electric motors? This would be, I need that coming out of here. And it looks like I have magnetic coils here that's needed. local demand as well there. So I'm going to need some more magnetic coils. So let's find me a spot to build some magnetic coils. We'll come past this spot, this little area right here. Let's stick some magnetic coils in here. Well, this should be pretty simple. Let's get out of the way. It doesn't take a lot there. Very good. That is local demand. That's already in there. Putting lots of drones in there. Alright. Local supply. No, that needs to be local demand. Local demand. And that will be both supplies. And then, because this is magnetic coils, oops. We'll bring that down to here. 100. Demand, local storage. Oh, look at all of those drones headed out of here. Very good. Is that really enough to build that? Find that a little hard to believe, but that is enough. Let's see. This needs 2 and 1, so the magnetic rings needs to be on the inside here. So we'll put that in there, and then it's got to be copper. There we go. That will get proliferated. Oh, really? Those are blue? Wow, okay. Nice. Very good. Let's see how many this thing is then. 1440 per minute. Okay, well, that's how we're producing a lot. But that should be enough magnetic coils to supply everything I need for a while. Local supply, remote supply. Yeah, it's already, things are in transit. Okay. What is that that keeps bouncing around and yelling? Probably one of these items over here. That one's doing good. That one's doing good. This one is not doing so good. Oh, that's because everything's not producing here. All right, let's set this one down here. And let's go ahead and fire the whole thing up. It can produce so much titanium that it's just insane. Okay. There we go. That should get that one up and running the way we want it to. Now this one right here is not producing everything. That would be because we're not bringing... This is the iron bars. So I want iron coming out of there. I am firing everything up at this point. I think I've got enough production or enough power to do it. Okay. Let's see, the gears are over here. It says the iron is not. What have we got to get to here? Oh, there we go. We made it. Huh, I don't know which ones are, but that one is not happy yet. It needs to be at 7,200, and it is very close. It shows at 7,200 now. This one is still not showing at what it should be, but it has no alarm on it. Fail and no cargo. Cause it to show up. All right, So what we're going to do is, now that we've got this, we're working our way toward the green science, slowly but surely. Next thing up is to produce these particle containers. And so now that we've got we've got graphene, we've got lots of this stuff being produced. Now we've got electromagnetic turbines. Now we'll produce the particle containers. From the particle containers, we'll produce strange matter. From the strange matter, we will actually produce the graviton lenses, and with the graviton lenses and a lot of production of those in place, we'll then have the ability to, because we'll use some of them to produce space warpers, and we'll use some of them to produce green science. But we'll actually do the green science cubes, and then we will produce the space warpers from the green science once we have that. So the other thing now we'll come back into is, once we come back, we'll finish out the graviton lens tree that we've got, because we're in a good place to do that. And then we'll come back and do the, I guess whatever this right here, quantum chips. We'll go through the tree for quantum chips. So more to come. We're still working on getting the ingredients we need put together, and we are certainly increasing our production and where we're going. We are running out of power, so we're going to have to think about increasing our how much power we have. We'll be back. That is all for today's video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit the like button and leave a comment to let me know what you think. Please subscribe to the channel to be notified when new content is available, and check out the links shown here for more gameplay. Take care.